Hey everybody, it's Darren the Tuber. If I could give you guys a little update of my going-ons in life. The last thing I talked about was Too Many Games, one of the video game conventions I went to. Fortunately, that's probably the last convention I'm going to be going to this year, since I think the one that caps up off all of them is going to be the New York Comic Con, and I cannot attend that due to work. But during the summer, I've been busy working the big concerts, so once the summer came around, I got a lot more, inquiries about doing security for the big venues, the Mann Center, the Pavilion, things like that. So that's all new to me. I've only worked really small venues, so at first I was a little bit more intimidated, feeling like there's going to be more to doing security here. It's a little bit more, but it's the same essential approach to doing it, so I just had to understand it's like, okay, it's the same thing, but a bigger amount of people, so I worked security for Pearl Jam, Van Morrison, OAR, Dispatch, Suicide Boys, things like that. So definitely much bigger bands than I'm used to working with. So it's just you're just dealing with a lot more people. That's essentially it. So it was a little bit more exciting. It was a little more interesting. It was definitely a little more satisfying working with such big important artists like that. So it was fun. Obviously, it's like any other show. Each crowd brings a different kind of energy, mood, and people react to the music differently. Something like Van Morrison, people kind of just sit back, relax, and watch. But something like Suicide Boys, people are a lot more fired up and stuff like that. So you got to understand, things get out of hand. So had to make sure that things, didn't cause any problems and stuff like that. But, so yeah, it was a fun experience, working those, big venues. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to be going back to working on the indoor venues more often now, given the seasons changing. So, those outdoor venues, they're closed for the year. But as far as, what I'm doing as far as YouTube, still not sure. Like I said, want to do, some Let's Play stuff. Seems like it'd be a fun idea. I think that's it as far as that goes. I would start with I'm a big fan of basketball and stuff like that. I'm a New York Knicks fan, so maybe I might start talking about that. Thing is, I'm as much as I love the teams and stuff like that. I don't have that same in-depth knowledge about it. Some people are a lot more qualified to do that than I am, so I might kind of cut the brakes on that. So I think I'll just kind of stick with doing vlogging about what's going on in my life. So, and maybe sprinkle in some entertainment here and there. So, I appreciate everybody who listens and watches. And this is Darren signing out. Darren the Tuber signing out. Peace.